Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. This video is actually going to be about our new duck hospital, but we got snow last night, so let me show you what we got going on here. The plow guy just left. If you've seen, I think it was last video. No, it was in the community section, on the community tab. I had the red truck right here, and I had to get it the heck out of here. So what happens when we got snow? We got, it looks like 3 inches maybe. The plow guy comes and back drags it out to here, and then pushes it up here. He also pushes right in front of where the truck's parked up there, and he opens up this. If the snow is real deep and the township plow goes by and we have a real tall bank right here, he pushes that bank out of the way first, then we move the vehicles out, and then he gets back in here. At some point we're going to have our garage right here, and we won't have to move the vehicles around when we get plowed out, but that's not the case right now. Yeah, it's getting to be a lot of snow here. This right here is, oh, that's 4.5 feet maybe. Getting pretty deep. I got my back to the wind, but it's getting pretty windy. I wanted to walk the loop this way, which is about a half a mile through the woods, drop down 100 or so feet and then loop around. You've been on that walk before, but the snow's too deep. I haven't been walking that way, so if you don't step the snow down every other day or so, when it keeps snowing like this, you end up with real deep snow, especially on this side of the ridge. The snow blows right over the top and collects down there. Izzy's getting a little impatient, so we better get going. Okay, like I said, we got some duck hospital video coming up, but for now, this girl is just going crazy, so I gotta get her walked. Just wanted to point out this animal track in the snow. It kind of looks like a rabbit, but I don't think it is. But whatever it is, had a real hard time getting through there. Look at how deep that V groove is. It's like 6 inches or more deep down there. I just measured the snow over there, and it's about 20 inches deep right off the side here. And when I get back, I'm gonna see how deep that is on Izzy, because she was up to her chest. I just threw it for her a little bit ago, and she was plowing through it like a snow plow. Yeah, winter's hard on everybody. She likes it though. She wants it physically challenging when we do stuff. But this is even hard just to walk, even though we have a trail here. Okay, let's get back and talk about the duck hospital. So, this is how it went down. I guess Miss Blue here, if you don't know about horses, oh, I wish this cat would not stand by the horses. They really like each other. The cat can go on the horse's back and stuff, and they sniff each other, and it looks like they're even giving each other kisses. But horses are a little bit clumsy. They can step on a cat pretty easy, which is what happened to the duck. Horses will relax with one leg kind of curled up, and apparently that's what was going on with Blue here, and the duck flew towards its house in there and like bumped her leg or something, and she put her leg down and stepped on the duck's foot and broke it. So we now have a little duck hospital in my work area over in the breezeway. We have the duck in a crate, keeping her kind of immobilized so the foot can heal. When it first happened, I bandaged it and cleaned it and everything. It broke the bone. The bone is coming through the foot. But it's all bandaged up, and it'll probably heal up just fine. But time will tell. So the duck has to be immobilized in a crate for I don't know how long. We're just getting advice from the vet. So I have work to do over there, and I'm going to have to do it in the cold. Usually I warm it up in there with that heater and get my work done, and then it gets cold again at night. But it can't be warmed up in there because the duck has its winter feathers, and it would overheat the duck big time. So I have to leave it cold out there, and I don't want to upset the duck. So I am going to be working today in a duck hospital, which is going to be awful damn weird. And I cannot get these. I got animals all over me today. Little Miss Maisie wants to get petted all morning when we're outside, and Mr. Mark here seems like he wants a lot of attention too, which is fine. It's just a little hard to get anything done with all these pets. You know, I hate having her by the horses, but she comes out here and hangs out with the horses regardless. She stands on the wall back here and will jump on her back, like I said, and they don't care at all. She just lays down on her back or walks around, goes from one horse to the other. The horses are really nice with other animals. Izzy, get out of there. Yeah, you know when you're being naughty. The horses are really gentle with other animals, but unfortunately there was an accident, and this 1,000-pound beast stepped on a duck, a runner duck, but I think from now on it's going to be a walking duck. Maybe a little bit of limp. See, Maisie, get away from the horse. Okay, I better get out of here. All right, I'll go show you. I'm not going to show you the injury or anything. It's all bandaged up, and she's actually quite comfortable. But that's the whole thing. I don't want to disturb her, but I got to get some cleaning and stuff done out there. So let's go check it out over there. Okay, so like I said, we are going to have bitter cold weather coming up for the next 2 days. So that's the duck right there. We're going to keep her in here through the bitter cold days, but we'll probably put her out in the greenhouse after that, so I can get some work done out here. They cannot be inside in the heat in the winter, they'll just boil to death. So she's got to be somewhere where it's cold, and we can't put her in a refrigerator, and she can't stay out here. I got to get work done. So the greenhouse is likely the place, but that'll wait till the big cold snap passes. So it's really, really stinky out here and really, really messy. We got the leftovers from the crate, or they set up this crate. I guess this is the box that it came in. We got this for the dog, but the dog never got to the size that she needs this. And she really likes her other crate. She uses it like a dog house. She likes to sleep in there and stuff. So we've never needed it yet. But we got burnables out here. And I ran into a whole kit of copper parts across the street in the shed when I was over there a little while ago. And I was looking for all this stuff. I don't know, I could probably used a couple of them when I was redoing this stuff, but it is what it is. I brought them over here so I could get them together with the other stuff and put them in the copper part bin right there. So what I want to do is to quietly work out here and kind of arrange that out of the way. I don't want her to be able to see me and become disturbed, but I got to get it cleaned up out here and move this wood. This is for the upcoming cold spell. Well, it's far more than we need for the cold spell, but I just brought it in anyways. I'm going to stack it along the wall here. But that's my plan. Get this place cleaned up and organized so that I can get to work. I gotta strap up that water line, get that however it needs to be. I'm still not 100% sure how I'm going to end that on the wall over there. But then I gotta get the electric box in and block all that out and start running the electrical. So a lot to do, but today I just gotta clean up the duck hospital. First thing is I'm gonna move stuff out of that area right over there and see if I can spin her around and get her into there without causing her to freak out. She should be okay. As long as I'm doing things slowly and quiet, I should be all right. Then I can get some of this stuff rearranged. Now I can get rid of some of this stuff. This is packaging and burnables, all that stuff. I can get that put into the truck to head to the dump. Okay, I'm gonna start back there. Things have calmed down a little bit. When that insulation fell, it hit that grate and it just made a ton of noise. I'm being all quiet and tiptoeing around and stuff, and then that happens. It really upset the duck. She's quacking and flapping and stuff, so she's calm now. Sorry, Eve. You can see her bandaged foot, I think. It's purple. It's got a, oh, I forget what those are called, a stretchy bandage on it. The ladies are on their way to pick up some antibiotics. And when they get back, we're going to have to administer that. And for now, I'm going to let her rest. This can wait. I don't want to get her all in a tiff and have her flapping around in there. So I'm going to call it a day. So I have her with me for, it's going to be sub-zero for 2 more days. So she's going to be in here for at least 2 more days. Then we're going to figure something out in the greenhouse. And then she can go back to her own house once we can take the bandage off. So, if it's not one thing, it's another. So, if you want to see the progress on Eve, or the progress in here, which is going very slow, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon, and that way you'll be notified when I post new videos. She's learning how to stand on one leg pretty good. She'll be able to use that other leg too once it's not bandaged. She's just not putting it down because it's probably painful. She's got a broken toe. I've had that as well. Hers is, it broke the skin too, so that's all got to heal. But I think she's going to be all right. So if you want to see the progress on her, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon like I said before. And if you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you can share the video and or give it a like, it helps us out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.